I was having trouble. Like, I had to look up everywhere how to get a VoxBox. I was looking up a bunch of other videos, and like not a lot of people talk about it or like actually tell you how to get one. Okay, let me just explain to you really quick what it is. So basically you write reviews on certain products. Anything you buy on Amazon, you can search it in Influenster, find that item, and create a review about it. And the more reviews you have, the more likely you are to receive a VoxBox. So I have like 489 reviews of like tons of different, and some of those reviews are from the stuff that I received from the VoxBox, because after you get your VoxBox, you have to review it. You don't like have to. You can receive your VoxBox and they won't like take it back from you if you don't review it, but you're way less likely to get VoxBoxes in the future. So review them and do whatever it says. Basically, you post on your Instagram or something that you received the VoxBox. The more stuff that you review about, like say if you review more stuff about like fashion, clothes, makeup, then you probably more likely get makeup related stuff, which that's what I'm looking forward to. They usually have like specific themes, like whether it's summer, there'll be like a summer VoxBox. I got one that was like a Let It Snow VoxBox, and it had like little dog antlers, like Max's antlers for my dog, and you can like put it in your profile that you have a dog, or whether you live with your parents or like roommates or by yourself. Like that kind of relates to type of boxes that you would get. I have 43 badges. The first like 20 badges are just like a likable badge, so you went and like liked a bunch of items. Scantastic badge, you scan the barcode of items, you just get a badge if you do it all the time. There's a beauty junkie badge, so that's my favorite. I'm level 4 in that, and like that's like what I'm aiming towards, reviewing like beauty products, so then I most likely receive beauty products. And it's been pretty consistent, like that's what I'm mostly getting is beauty products, so I'm excited for that. There's a reviewer badge, so if you review a bunch of shit, you get a badge. And it's just like, oh, maybe you like review like 10 things, you like 10 things, you scan 10 things, and then it's like, I'm not sure if like that's the exact number, but it's like, okay, once they realize you're like using the app and doing that, you get the badge. And then it's like different levels of the badge. I'm up to like level 6 in likable, level 5 in scantastic, level 4 reviewer, paparazzi badge if you like take pictures of an item and post it. Foodie badge, so reviewing anything about food. Wellness guru, so like health stuff, like sometimes that could be like food products, anywhere from food products to vitamins. Home sweet home badge, so like home goods, home supplies and stuff. Curious cat is you ask questions. That's a discussion tab. If you go on an item and maybe you didn't actually buy it but you want to know more about it, and you can ask questions about that, or you can just like create a discussion and say like, what eyeshadow color looks best with brown hair? Like random questions that a basic would ask, okay? Just like go crazy and like ask a bunch of random, or like, oh, which workout plan is better? Influencer is great. I feel like a lot of people may lie in the reviews like, oh, this product's amazing, la la la, but you don't have to have good reviews in order to get like the reviewer badge or whatever. Like in order to get the badges, you just be honest and say like whether you do or do not like this product, what you do or like about it, what you don't like about it. And because this is good for the rest of society, and if somebody was to look this product up through Influencer, like say if somebody wanted to buy something and they really don't know what's best to like one product versus another, they could look on Influencer and there's like millions of reviews, and you would hope that everybody's being very honest about it. I've been very honest about all of the things that I review. There's like a specific word count that you need to use, so honestly like I review stuff that I actually have a real opinion about. And maybe like you have an example of certain hair products and stuff, like, oh, I love this or I hate this because of what it did to me or what it did to my hair, or like face stuff and what it did to your face, if it made you break out or if it cleared your acne. There's also pet lover, you like have a pet and you talk about pet stuff and stuff that you've got for your pet. There's happy hour badge, there's sweet tooth badge for like candy, there's good Samaritan badge, which I don't remember how I got that. Like I should have like, I did make an Instagram video when I first got my first VoxBox, and it's explaining a lot of how you get each badge, I think. So maybe watch that one, because now that I look at this, it's been like quite a while since I've looked at this, and like I don't remember how I got the Good Samaritan badge, because that's random. Like stuff that you buy that makes you Good Samaritan. I think it's like recyclable products. Oh no, because that's a different one. That's called Eco Warrior. Okay, so that's that one. Eco Warrior badge, a Master Groomer badge, so like hair stuff. Fitspiration, so like workout stuff. Workout clothes, workout food, workout like protein shakes. And there's a Decorator badge. There's a Great Outdoors badge. Know-It-All badge. Mega Parent badge, which I got just to get a badge, but I'm not a parent. I think I accidentally got that badge. Like I was just talking about I was trying to get the home goods badge and just had a lot of stuff that like moms buy. So I just like randomly got that and I was like, I'm not a parent, like, so I'm not gonna keep working towards reviews about certain stuff that would have to do with parent. And I have it on my profile that I'm a single 24-year-old woman who doesn't have kids. So hopefully they wouldn't send me like mom stuff. Globetrotter badge, like if you're traveling, a pop culture badge, techie badge, gamer badge, bookworm, fashionista, and last one, list maker. Because if you make lists of like stuff you want to buy in the future, like say if you make like a Christmas list of stuff you want to buy for whether it's your friends or like stuff that you would like to buy for yourself, you make a list and you'll just get a badge because you made a list. Some people get it in their first list that they make. I honestly didn't get it until I made like 5+ lists. I was like, why am I not getting this badge? I'm really annoyed. I don't want to make lists anymore. And finally I got it. So sometimes it just takes the website or the app a minute to realize, I guess, you've done enough reviews, discussions, or done the action enough, like scanning, liking, taking pictures, and making lists in order to actually give you the badge. Literally any item that you would purchase, like you could probably find on here. Anything around my room, there's a barcode on it, scan it, it's likely on here to review. And it's awesome. So that's what I was first doing when I first got the app, just going crazy, taking pictures and scanning everything that I had and reviewing it. So I have 489 reviews, and then for discussions, either asking questions, creating a discussion, or answering other people's questions, like that is, you are being part of a discussion. I have 492 discussions. So like either doing the reviews and the discussions, and then also snaps. So snaps, you can only do them on your app, and basically it has all the different categories. These are all the snaps that I have open that I still need to answer, and I probably honestly won't get a VoxBox or until I finish answering all of these, because then they know you're like active on the app as long as you finish all your snaps. And you can only do them on the app. You can't do it on the computer. And that's kind of like a special thing, because like I think you literally would not get VoxBoxes unless you answer your snaps, because that's how they find out more about you. Like, oh, this brand, have you ever used this brand? What do you prefer, this one or this one? Even alcohol, like you can honestly review alcohol and stuff. And I don't know if they send you alcohol, or maybe they send you like coupons for alcohol. I haven't gotten anything like that yet, but I'll let you know when I do, because that's awesome. But yeah, it'll be like, what's your favorite type of vodka? And then say if you pick Smirnoff, then it'll be like, okay, here's all the kinds of Smirnoff. Which ones have you tried? And then it's like fill-in bubbles, and you just like click them all, and then it'll make you review each one of those once you click it. But you can always like say skip and do that later, or you never review them later. You can just keep pressing skip through all of them, and like in the future, if you need more reviews, I have freaking 489, so I'm like, I don't need more reviews necessarily. But maybe if I was like wanted to likely get alcohol through VoxBox or like coupons, whatever they do, then I would just focus on alcohol and like keep doing it until I finally receive something about alcohol. Same thing with like beauty stuff. So I'm mainly writing a lot of reviews about beauty and all my beauty products that I use and whatever. I'm not like a beauty specialist or anything, but like I am a cheap person and I don't want to spend a bunch of money on my makeup, and that'd be awesome if I got it for free. When you first log into Influenster, it might be really confusing on like what you're supposed to do. You won't see the badges until you get them, and you just keep having a review without knowing when am I gonna get this beauty badge. But finally you'll get it if you just keep reviewing and taking pictures and scanning stuff that you already own. Ask questions about stuff that you would want to own in the future. Be patient, and eventually you'll get the badge. The more badges you get, the more likely that you'll be to get a VoxBox. You'll get an email saying like, oh, you're on the short list for the next VoxBox. And it'll like tell you the theme of the VoxBox, and you have to answer within that same day is the best, or like a couple hours after you get the email. You take the survey, and electronically sign saying like, if you receive this VoxBox, you will review each item. That's like the minimum you have to do, just review each item. And then if you want to get the badges for each of the brands that you received through the VoxBox, then you do whatever that badge says to get that badge. And it's awesome. I've won I've gotten every single badge for my previous VoxBoxes, and it's super easy. I was having trouble. I had to look up everywhere how to get a VoxBox. I was looking up a bunch of other videos, and like not a lot of people talk about it or like actually tell you how to get one. So there you go. That's how you get one. Comment down below if you have any questions about Influenster, and maybe like if you're having trouble, like seriously let me know, and like I'll try to answer them as best as I can. Because I did have kind of a rough time when I first started, and I was like looking at other people's pages, and I was like, how did they get that badge? Like, I'm trying so hard to review stuff that relates to that badge, or like what I thought would relate to that badge, and some of them ended up being like Good Samaritan. Like, I could not figure out how to get that one, and so I'll try to my best to look back at stuff that I reviewed to get that badge, and I'll let you know. If you've received a VoxBox, comment down below and let me know like what your favorite VoxBox was and like what the products were. And like maybe it would show other people like, hey, this is a thing, and like people actually do get free shit. And yeah, also watch my other videos of me unboxing, and I'm about to film one right now because I just received the Weekender VoxBox. I wish you the best of luck. Answer those emails as quick as you can, and you're way more likely to get VoxBoxes and get as many badges as you can, and finish those snaps. The snaps are, I would say, the most important part. Kind of hard to see what makes you most likely to get one, but I'd say finish all your snaps, complete all your snaps, and then once all my snaps were completed, that's most likely when I would get a VoxBox, or get an email for getting a VoxBox. After that, you just wait a couple weeks, and it'll say you're in. It's awesome. Sign up right now. If you have any questions, let me know. And subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. If you're interested in my life, because maybe I'll start doing vlogs someday soon. I'm not sure. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!